Alright, um, so weekly review and weekly analysis. Wanted to do it pretty quick. Just came from the gym, and market already opened 14 minutes ago. So want to do it real quick, like just by what I've seen in the weekend. Like I'm expecting for this week to be a distribution week. That's weekly analysis part, but we'll go over the charts. Let's first go over where I ended last week with my TopStep account. So I am down. I said like break even, but it's a bit down below break even. I think I'm down 0.5% on the account. Let's see. Yeah, so down $220, $218 to be exact. Oh no, a bit more. $295. So that's a bit more than 0.5%. Yeah. So where it went wrong, like it didn't really went wrong. Like last week, I was kind of expecting for that week to be better price action, especially on that Thursday. So if we go back to previous week, then previous week we had no real news. So we had Monday, we had no news. Tuesday, we had medium impact follower news. So I was only trading the AM session. Couldn't find a setup, and as you can see, didn't trade that day. And then Wednesday, again, medium impact follower news, but again, no trading in the AM session because I couldn't find any trade. But I remember from these 2 days, that was a really choppy morning price action. In the PM session, it was a bit better, but I don't trade the PM session with medium impact follower news just because of the probabilities are, in my opinion, lower. Because when there's medium impact follower news, I kind of see the day, I kind of look at the day as like a day without news. So I kind of, just by looking at the economic calendar, like my analysis going into that day is going to be, this is going to be accumulation day. But when there's medium impact follower news, I kind of expect the AM session to be a bit better. In this case, that wasn't the case. Or in this scenario, it wasn't the case. And we had a better PM session, but also not a great PM session. But yeah, overall accumulation days. And then Thursday, we had high impact follower news, PMI and unemployment claims, 9:45 and 8:30. And because of that, I was expecting better price. Oh, Wednesday I did take a trade, one loss, which was in the AM session then as well. I don't even remember the trade, but it was in the AM session as well. And then Thursday, it was, I was trading the entire day because of high impact follower news, and I was expecting a really good day because of that high impact follower news again. But if we go to previous week, I don't even want to look at what we are doing right now. I'm kind of expecting for Monday to trade lower, Tuesday trade lower, and then expecting that to be low of the week somewhere. But we'll see after that. So yeah, let's go to Thursday. It was on a 2-minute chart. I thought it was a 5 minute. So here, as you can see, 9:30 opened here on Thursday, and you can see just by looking at the 5 minute, like this is really choppy price action. I was looking inside. I was looking for longs inside of here. Because we just wrecked off that singular BISFI, but as you can see, we traded lower eventually in the lunch hour and lunch hour expansion as well, and then PM session again, bit choppy. So you could say it was a pretty accumulation or choppy day, and then our overall move just randomly, or not random, nothing is random, but just happened in lunch session, the lunch macro, lunch hour. But yeah, we wrecked off that BISFI, and after this, I was looking for longs just out of here, and I got chopped up in this. No real direction. I was long here, I got stopped on this, then I went long here, and then got stopped on this. And there was no break even on this, great equal highs here, and eventually we took those, of course. But yeah, 2 trades a day, and I walk away, and that was my rule. And yeah, so I got chopped up in this, really unfortunate, but yeah, took 2 losses on that. Took a loss on Wednesday as well, and I can go over Wednesday a bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, Wednesday I was actually looking for longs still, but eventually after the market closed, I saw, I should have actually been looking for shorts, and that is the reason why, and that's so obvious, and I didn't see it at the time. So I have learned from this, and that's because I made a whole video on that as well, the trade recap, but basically removed the time frame, which doesn't sound like anything at all, but just because of that time frame, didn't like it at the beginning, had no real good data with it, but I thought it was making sense, like daily, from jumping from the daily to the weekly, that's too much. I need more data in between so I can look more at what is actually happening. So I thought, okay, the 3 day and the 4 day, that's like 3.5 days. that should be good. But no, eventually removed that 4-day, and yeah, that's just something I'm not gonna go over it all the way again, but that was because of that. And I look back at it, and there was a really clean short setup, but yeah, had the wrong bias. Happened as well. Like I'm grateful that I can make these mistakes with a challenge account, not real money, not actual 50k from my own money, which I don't even have on the line, and losing that. But yeah, so grateful I can do it on a challenge account. But yeah, that's basically my weekly review of the trades I took. The account is now back, yeah, kind of like back at break even, down 0.6%, I think it is. But yeah, so now for the upcoming week. So if we look at previous week, I think it was this year. I don't know why, but let's see. Yeah, we had a bank holiday this Monday. We have medium impact fuller news here. We had no news here, and then we had only news here, and then also medium impact fuller news on Friday. I was expecting this for, just by looking at the economic calendar, I was expecting for this to be like an accumulation week, this to be a manipulation week, and this to be a distribution week, because we have NFP, we have major impact fuller news, and we have a clear drawn liquidity, which is bullish. So that's like, just looking at the economic calendar, like I've seen this before, like a really clean weekly power sheet, but that's just by looking at the economic calendar. So I just want to look at the charts. I did already go over the charts a bit in the weekend, but let's see. So Monday, or this week now, looking at the economic calendar, that's here. So Monday, it's now Monday. We had, I'm from Europe, I'm from the Netherlands, and we had a bank holiday on Sunday, on Saturday or Friday, and it was the daylight time shift. So that means that it's winter time now, and the clock, or like time, goes back 1 hour. So now it's here, you can see it's 2:51, and in my time, normally the market opens like the rest of the year, it opens at 3:30. That is 9:30. But now, because we went an hour back, and the United States has to, or it goes back next week, just this week we're gonna have 1 hour earlier market opens for Europe, but that's something as well. But yeah, Monday no news. Tuesday we have high impact fuller news. Wednesday we have high impact fuller news, which is ADP, NFP, and then Thursday we have high impact fuller news. I won't be trading this day because this is the day before NFP, and I got chopped in this too many times, so I'm just skipping this entire day. Yeah, don't want to be in that. And then Friday I will be trading this day, which is NFP. I think this is Saints Day. Yeah, I honestly don't know what it is, but a bank holiday on Euro, which isn't important to us. But then also we have a bank holiday on Sunday. So with that, let's go to the charts. And already we could see, just by looking at the economic calendar, that this is going to be probably, if you look at the probabilities, it's going to be a volatile week. So now looking at this, the market opened 9:30. We have buy set up here, which are marked out, and this is equal highs here on ES. So just the targets that I have is low hanging fruit here on NQ, and low hanging fruit here, and all-time highs here on NQ, and then ES is trading into all-time highs. So also here, all-time highs, that's your drawn liquidity, and then low hanging fruit is a drawn liquidity on ES. There's no other real liquidity. Now Monday, so what are we expecting for Monday? I'm not trading this day, but if you just look at this week, and just by looking at these targets, like we are really, really bullish. We don't want to be calling tops in bullish markets. So that's how I'm thinking with this. We should be getting bullish prices this week. Also, if you can look at this, we are probably, if we look at this as a market maker buy model here, this is first stage distribution. And then this probably should be second stage distribution all the way into all-time highs. Also with that in mind, then probably this week is going to be pretty bullish, and we probably want to have like a low of the week on Monday, which I don't think is going to be on Monday, but low of the week on Monday, on Tuesday, or on Wednesday, which is a midweek reversal. So probably on one of those days are going to be putting a low of the week in, and just now the week opened Monday. we can definitely expect for Monday to just accumulate or trade lower and then not draw into the buy side, which I would prefer because that would make sense. Like we want to generate liquidity for when we are actually bullish, and then we want to take the liquidity on a Wednesday or Thursday or Friday when we actually have that expansion. So that just makes sense to me. So what I'm hoping for is we are trading lower now. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's also like what I'm expecting for this to be generated and not take that. Like there's actual resistance. Maybe support and resistance traders are going short now. Don't know, but just have that resistance, and then all that liquidity is building up on here. And then where we want to go lower on Monday, like I really don't know. I'm not trading this day, but if I would pick something here, then we do have a 30-minute BISI here. And then we also have a new week opening gap here. So Monday, we have already a pretty big drop on here. Like I'm expecting Monday to be accumulation day. There will probably be like accumulating inside of this BISI and this new week opening gap, and then maybe stay inside of this range. So that would be amazing if we do that. Then Monday is going to stay inside of this range, build liquidity on both sides, to the buy side and to the downside. To the upside and to the downside. So hopefully we don't take those lows. We could, but I just want to see us create more structure. Tuesday, take that out, and then put the low in the week there, or accumulate on Tuesday again, which I don't think we'll do on Tuesday because we have high impact followers on Tuesday. So again, expecting for Tuesday to put the low of the weekend, take out Monday's low of the day, and then from there accumulate here, and then have that distribution to the upside or the reversal. And it's looking pretty strong in here. Also, what I had marked out is this singular 6-hour inversion value gap. And then what else do we have? If we close below this 30-minute, then that would be also a 6-hour BISI here. So we have a balanced price range in here, which is also the low of Friday. So it does look pretty good. And also that low of that range which we're in. So it does look pretty strong in here if we want to get there. Yeah, so just having that and just with that narrative, that's what I'm thinking. Of course, I can be wrong, but just makes sense to me for us to do that. And then on ES, kind of like the same thing, I think. Let's see, we have a 1 hour here then. Yeah, so also on ES, we have a 1 hour BISI here. There. Yeah, let's just extend it all the way. Let's remove this, just have these on here, making it cleaner. And then on ES, we are holding this SIBI still. Here, or actually, no, we close above this as well. Beautiful. Okay, so also looking pretty strong in here. Shouldn't even have to mark out this BISI. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, we just wrecked off here. So same thing for ES. I just want to see us stay inside of this range from swing low to swing high. NQ has a pretty, like, the range is smaller. So maybe NQ wants to take out this range low, which I had marked out as well. And then have an SMT from there, react off that inversion, like something like that. And then, let's see. So Monday is going to stay inside this range if I just mark it out here. And then Tuesday is going to go from here, take out this low. And then from here actually go higher, and then Tuesday low of the week, Wednesday expansion, Thursday expansion, retracement, and then Friday expansion again, something like that. And then this is going to be the drawn liquidity. So it looks pretty clear to me, I would say. Is there anything else? Yeah, that's just it. Like it's pretty yeah, easier than normal times, I would say. I think this is pretty clean price action. I think we will be getting pretty clean price action this week as well. Yeah, overall pretty bullish, looking for buys. Yeah, what else? Yeah, that's basically it. I will be trading on the TopStep X account again. Also, we'll be live streaming the trading day. So Tuesday, Wednesday, not Thursday, because Thursday I will just take the day off. And then Friday I will be trading as well. So yeah, pretty easy analysis, I would say. But yeah, that just makes sense to me. I could be entirely wrong, but that's what I'm expecting for this week. So the buy side liquidity to be taken, buy side here, equalize. Like this maybe is too far. I don't know. I think this will be a draw for this week, but overall just bullish prices. And yeah, I think that's it. Missing something. Yeah, let's just look at DXY. So yeah, also why I'm not expecting the big drop again. I think I'm saying this for like weeks now. But let's see where we are. Yeah, so here this is DXY. And I said like all the time, DXY, this here, that's where I'm expecting bullish prices. And that means like they're like correlated, not really like on a weekly now we're pretty moving sideways. But on the bigger bear time frame, we are kind of like moving in tandem. So when the dollar goes up, the indices should go down or the stock market should go down. They're like correlating there. But if we tap into this and then create more structure, then I would expect like a bit of a retracement into in the stock market on the indices. But for now, I would be not interested in looking for the market to crash or anything. Looking at DXY, I said that we were holding that singular SIBI here, which is on the monthly. And you can see now like we're still inside this accumulation range. We have 3 days for this candle to close. And if we close above this again, then again, I'll be looking for the buy side up here. So I have all these equals here, and then that will be the target. And then maybe from there, we could have a drop lower. And I don't know, we will just see. But if we close above here, then the buy side up here is going to be a target again. But yeah, nothing special for DXY. DXY is still inside of that bigger time frame consolidation range. And yeah, that'll be it. So yeah, that's my weekly review, weekly analysis, and yeah, see ya.